Hello friends, this is Samula over here today, and now I am going to talk about the importance of mother. As we know that the role of a mother really matters a lot in every child's life, and nobody can imagine his or her life without mother. Even an animal cannot imagine his life without a mother, because it is mother who gives us a birth and who gives us a chance to live on the earth. And it is said that this word is known as really very important for a human being, and a mother's role is really very important for everyone, and nobody can deny the importance of mother. And it is said that the mother word has been made with the help of 6 letters, but nobody can describe the mother even in his or her seventh birth. So first of all, I would also like to say that the mother's importance really matters a lot. And when we open our eyes on the earth, so first of all we look at our mother, and our mother remains before us, and we start speaking. So also we first of all we pronunciation the word which is mother. And I would also like to say something about my mother. My mother's name is Rizwana Khatun, and she was born in Bihar at the village whose name is Hardiya. And she was born in a modern family, and she was born in a middle class family too. And that's why she was able to get the value of education, but she was not allowed to get the modern education, because the house of my mother was so religious, and all the members of that house was religious. That's why she was able to get only the religious education, such as she is master in Urdu and Arabics too. And she was the first teacher of my life who has given the value of religion and who has given the value of education in my life. But still she is very attracted by scientific equipments, by scientific knowledge too. And she is in the habit of saying that you should be technical, you should be multitasking person, because this era is known as competitive era. So first of all you need to have some skills. You need to be a skilled person in your life. Only then you may prove yourself before the world. So I obey my mother in an apple pie order, and I really never hesitate to speak before my mother about my any problem. And my mother is really so friendly with us. She is really so strict too, but she is also humble and very lenient person, and everybody wants to meet her, because she is able to hear to anyone's talks, and she never deny anyone's effort, because she know the value of hard working. And she also gets early in the morning every day, and then she goes to take exercise and to make her body fit. And she also make aware us with the she makes aware us with the fact of health and with the value of your health. So I also try to follow her, because each and every path of my mother is really so sacred and so beautiful. And my mother is really very matters a lot in my life. Because of my mother I am here today. I am able to do anything right now. And my mother also cooks very delicious and tasty food every day, because my mother is in the habit of making different types of recipes and foods too. And I also try to be like her, because I am also in the habit of making foods, but I cannot be like her because she has much experience and much dedication towards her work. And she is really religious and dedicated lady towards her duty. she also involved in a social work, and she also encourages the people, those who are not able to get employed, those who are not able to do anything in his or her life. She is very well known lady in society, and she is known as courageous lady before society, because she never hesitates to speak the truth before anyone. She is really so courageous lady, and I also try to be like her, and I am also trying to be like her. But nowadays she is not remaining with us. She is living in Bihar because of some reasons. And that's why I also miss a lot my mother, and my mother makes calls sometime to me, and I also talk with her, and I try to give my level best to be like her. And my mother always encourages us towards my study, towards my passion, and towards my life, and towards my goals too. And my mother always encourages to my siblings also, because she never differentiate between my siblings and between rich and poor people also. And it is said that mother is like God on the earth. Because of mother we are able to take birth on the earth, and it is mother who gives us a life on the earth, and we cannot deny the value of a mother. And at last I would also like to say that the wishes and the voice of a mother, God also finds it difficult to deny the wishes and voice of our mother. So we should never misbehave with our parents, and we should also try to be aware with the fact is that our parents are the root of our life. And there are many people, and there are many new generation, those who don't obey their parents, and those who don't obey their parents, and they try to remain with alone, and they throw their parents on the road. It is really very bad impact on the new generation and today's generation too. We should try to always give respect, and we should try to give our level best help to our parents, because it is our parents. And